Right then, viewer, I'm off to London to visit the most famous ocean racing yacht in the world. Well, according to me anyway. She raced in the 1990 Whitbread Round the World race. It was the first ever all-female crew put together by the now famous Tracy Edwards MBE. The boat Maiden actually had a film released on Netflix recently, so I'm so excited to be on board. I've actually been invited to be on board, have a little tour around and hopefully go down below and see what's what. We're only in London for a few days before sailing back down to Southampton for the start of the Ocean Globe race. So Maiden gets to race one more time around the world. She's got a fresh all-female crew. While I drive up, if you're not too bored that is, take a look at this that has been taken from BBC Breakfast a few days ago.
Around this morning, let me tell you, because this crew are deadly serious about what they're about to do. Just making some of the final preparations before we set sail this morning. You'll know Maiden. We've been following her story on Breakfast over the last couple of years. You'll know her story anyway, in the story of the boat and Tracy Edwards, also the first female crew to sail around the world in that Whitbread race back in 1990. Long time ago, Tracy, that was, wasn't it? Well, she's back. She's been back for the last few years, travelling around the world in an ambassadorial role, promoting education for girls. But now, once again, she's about to set sail in a massive round-the-world race. Every time she embarks on a voyage, Maiden and her crew break records, smash glass ceilings and make headlines, as they have for more than 30 years.
Grind on the main.
Now she's returning to her roots and will once again race around the planet. It was 1990 when Tracy Edwards skippered the first all-female crew to compete in the Whitbread Round the World yacht race. 12 women who changed the face of sailing forever. Heather Thomas is the new skipper for the Ocean Globe race, and at 26 is even younger than Tracy was when she raced Maiden.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock when Tracy asked me to be the skipper of Maiden, but I was really honoured that she let me look after her baby and take it around the world, and I'm very, very excited to be able to skipper an ocean race for the first time.
6 years ago, Tracy rescued her beloved boat from the scrap heap in the Indian Ocean. Fully restored, she now sails the world as a floating showcase to promote and support education for girls. And so her crew for the race is international. Maiden will be rolling back the years in more ways than one. The race rules mean they can't use this modern equipment to navigate. They'll plot their course using compass bearings, sextants and the stars, as sailors have done since man and woman first set sail. As the yacht sailed into London, Tracy came alongside to greet her old friend.
Oh, there she is. Oh my God, she is beautiful. Much more good looking in flesh than nervous. Oh, I'm feeling quite emotional now. This is probably what it feels like if I actually go to sit in Nigel Mansell's Williams. Oh, hello, I've come to have a look round.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to meet you. I'm Flavia, I'm part of the crew.
Hi.
No?
I've been.
Can I interview you doing this? Would you be up for being filmed talking? So I'm making like lots of little films about how people have heard Met Maiden and that sort of thing in the past and heard of Maiden. Would you be up for that? Okay, wicked. Thank you.
I followed the first time round.
Wow! So you have been following her quite a long time.
Yeah, I've fallen in love straight away. But when I was 17, I was sailing down in the Solent with my dad for a couple of months. Completely random, I came across Maiden up in the air in the back of some boat.
Yeah.
I was like,
So that's been a long time you have been following her.
yeah.
So I'm now.
I think you're the top fan of Maiden.
Oh wow! So I'm 48 now.
Wow.
And when I learned that you guys was doing the OGR,
Before you even
I've got and I got tickets to go down to Southampton, down to Ocean Village.
We will be seeing you on
Hopefully,
TV.
yes. But I did think that a few days before the actual start, the chance of having a look on board was probably
because
zero.
that day you won't be able to come on board, but today you have the chance.
Wow. Hi, yeah, all right. How you doing? All right.
I'm Boye. Nice
I'm Mark.
to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. So, do you guys sail?
I do.
You do?
I learned to sail about a year before I discovered Maiden. When I was like 14.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Followed the story right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Ended up being my childhood hero.
Oh. And now you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, so thank you for letting us on.
Thank you so much.
Is it alright to have a look round? And
Yes, yes.
and then we find out
just go around?
Yes,
that
go
way?
around, and then when the others are out there,
Yes,
we
Mommy's
can get
here.
a chance to get inside and see her.
Awesome.
Mummy,
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hello.
Amina, say hi. Imagine taking the So if you sit down, you can go, and then we can go downstairs. So both sit down here. So there's two people.
Is there any part of the original that's still here? Is there any part of the original that's still here, or has it been completely?
There is one. She's our show manager now. She's one of the original Maiden crew, Marie Claude Hayes.
Around here?
Yeah, she stays in Hamburg.
I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Yeah, she's abroad, but she's not here in London. But she can come for the start or in the Ocean Village. Probably you'll see her. Yes.
Oh.
She doesn't like cheese.
Who doesn't like this? Yeah. No, Camellia, this is a navigation desk. I'm not going to comment. I'll just read it. Hi everyone. My name is Flavia. Nice to meet you all. So a little tour of the boat. I'm gonna time myself because I cannot. Sorry? So there is the head. As soon as you get in, is the toilet. I have been sailing terms, and there's just one toilet for 12 people, so it's get pretty crowded. There's no shower, of course. We have bucket and we have the rain, which is gonna be useful during passing the equator. Then there's the wet locker, so every foul gear, we always put it there, so all of the salty and wet things don't go forward in the living area to add the minerals and the vitamins to the water. So we always stay hydrated.
And what is this area?
This is the navigation area. So this is our skipper's inside. Yeah, absolutely. So this is actually her bunk. So she just lives on her bunk.
Thank you so much. Sorry, we just had a very quick look at the rooms.
Absolutely, no worries.
Bedtime.
Thank you so much. I hope you had fun. You enjoyed it. It was lovely. Thank you so
Only the
much.
skipper has a dedicated bunk.
Yeah. Yeah, so she just sleeps here, so it's easier to her. You just wake up and a second, check that everything is alright. If there's nothing going on, she just go back to sleep. Because of course she's not in the watch system, but she has to do a lot of the navigation, and of course she has to check that everything is going.
Alright, thank you so much.
Yeah. So these are closet, one box for each. These are bunks.
Is it on an angle?
Yeah, we can level down.
And you always have the same bunk, or you can?
We can hold bunk. We always choose to sleep on the high side of the boat to be as weight-wise as possible. Yeah. And these are, you can see underneath the bunks are all of the survivals. So if we have to abandon the ship, abandon the ship, we just. Thank you. So inside here there's the engine and the generator, and here and the master. water maker, and sail locker. Yeah, exactly. And this is basically.
What's this again?
This is just more. So this is connected to the engine room. So all of these hoses are connected, like for water, for fuel, and everything else. And then here there is the water maker, and
Also, this is a desalination.
desalination. Yeah, exactly, for fresh water to make water inside of the. And when we're gonna be sailing. This is it basically.
Great.
Great.
How'd you get to the top one?
I just climb. It was the best that you can. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you for the tour.
Thank you for coming. I hope
Thank
you
you.
enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was like I want to talk to people for 20 minutes, but it's not possible.
Oh, there's so much
Sorry about
information to
it.
get through. isn't
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The boat sinking. Exactly. We're not gonna be wearing that.
there? Thank you for the experience.
Yeah,
It's a
lovely.
lifetime's dream.
That's a very cool.
She doesn't like cheese.
Who doesn't like this? Yeah. No to me. Yeah. This is like a dish there.
I'm not going to comment. I'll just feed you.
360 videos.
Southern Ocean, major waves, 33 years ago.
So, there you go then. Tour of the legend that is Maiden. Speaking to some of the girls off camera, these girls are serious. They're going all out for the win, and I don't blame them really. I would. This has been an amazing experience, probably never ever to be repeated again. I'm still shaking. So thank you to everyone at the Maiden Factor, the crew, have been spectacular hosts. The race itself starts on the 10th of September. The start line is just off Cowes in the Solent. And the gun goes at 1 o'clock, where they'll be sailing straight to Cape Town. And then it'll be off to the Southern Ocean. I really wish I could be with you, but you seem much better sailors than me. Anyway, this is Mark Holden, shaking for Whole Bruce Productions, out. Maiden for the win.